All right, part two of today's lesson was about least common multiple. First thing we do is by making a list. So if I said multiples of 7, I'm like all the ways you can multiply 7. It's basically the answer to the times tables. So you have 7 times 1 is 7. So let me bring this down here where it fits better. So you have 7 times 1, and it's awfully large. Sorry about that. Okay. And then 7 times 2, 7 times 3, 7 times 4, 7 times 5, and you get the point. Basically, you're just making a list of their multiplication tables for the number. Okay? So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. And the same thing down here for the 9's time tables. 9 times 1. Once again, it's a little too big, so we'll make that smaller. There we go. You have 9 times 2, 9 times 3, okay, and so on. You just keep on going. You got 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the number. We got 6, 4, and 63, 32, 81, and 90. And then what we're doing is you're looking for the least smallest multiple they have in common. Okay, the smallest number they have in common, which in this case, as you see, is the 63. So the LCM for these is 63. So that's making the list. The other method that we used was the sled method. Now this is kind of like an upside down division. We did the same thing with the GCF. Okay. So I'm going to divide this. Like I said, if you're not sure, use the divisibility rules. They're both even, so you know 2 will work. And yes, there's other things that will work too, but I'll just go with that one since it's, you know, what most people in class came up with right away. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. 28 divided by 2 is 14. Those are both even again, so guess what? That can be divided by 2 again. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Now, from a GCF video, you know GCF is on the left. That's this part. LCM, however, is all of them. All the numbers we have left on the left-hand side and the ones that are remaining on the bottom. And if you notice, it makes this nice big L for least common multiple. And then we're going to multiply all those numbers. So you have 2 times 2 times 4 times 7. Okay. And remember, the good news about it is it doesn't matter which way you multiply them. I can go just like that, 2 times 2 times 4 times 7. I can do 7 times 4 times 2 times 2. I can do all of those. It doesn't matter. You're all going to end up with the same answer. That's 112. Because you got 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 7 is 112. And that is your LCM. Once again, your homework is, I don't care which method you use, if you want to use the sled method or the list method, okay, your homework is at the bottom of the page, these 3 questions. And you have that page 19 to show all of your work. Good luck. See y'all tomorrow.